This is your safe space. No judgments and no rush. I'm Dr. Kaley, and this is a judgment-free zone, alright? Nothing is too weird, too personal, or too embarrassing. Are you ready? Shall we begin your appointment? Great. I got all your curious questions right here in front of me. Let's start with question number 1. Why do I feel tingles in weird places during ASMR? Oh, I love this one. That tingling is your body's response to comfort and calm. It is called autonomous sensory meridian response. Now, some people feel it on the scalp, in the spine, others in more sensitive places. It's not weird, it's beautiful. You're receptive, in tune, and a little electric. Now, question number 2. Is it normal to talk to myself out loud? Totally normal. It is healthy, and even I do it all the time. You're giving yourself time to process and to self-soothe. Your voice, even to yourself, matters. Now, question number 3. Why do I imagine fake romantic scenarios before sleep? The sleepy daydreams. I want you to know that your mind is creating connections, fantasy, control, all gentle ways to regulate emotions. It is basically your own bedtime story. And in your own story, you deserve love and desire, safety, every night. Hope you don't mind me having a little snack. Now this next question is really interesting. Would you like a snack? We're just getting comfortable. You ready? Your question number 4 is, why do I get butterflies from certain voices? That means your nervous system recognizes safety, or maybe even excitement. Voices carry energy, warmth, care, maybe even a little spark. Some voices just get under your skin. Do I give you butterflies? Be honest. Okay, your next question, number 5, is, why do compliments make me blush or feel awkward? Because your nervous system is receiving something tender. Being seen, not truly seen, can feel overwhelming, But don't pull away from it. You deserve kind words. Let them land. Not blushing. That's your soul saying thank you. Alright, now the next question is a little more personal. Now you're asking, is it weird to crave physical touch so often? warming, it's bonding, it's real. When we're denied it, our skin still remembers it. And it's not neediness, it's your biology asking to feel held. Want to feel it now? Imagine my hands gently wrapping my arms around you. Alright, this next question is very personal, but that's what we're here for. Now you're asking, sometimes I feel aroused during meditation. Is that bad? Absolutely not. Not sensuality and spirituality. Both stem from the sacral and the heart chakra energy centers. If you feel warmth or even pleasure during meditation, it means your energy body is open. Trust it. You're not broken. You're awakening. Okay, next question is, why do I sleep better when someone talks to me? Because rhythm and voice mimic the feeling of being safe in a village. Because rhythm and voice mimic a feeling of safety. You're not needy, you're human. Let me say something to help you sleep better tonight. You are loved. You are safe. You can rest now. Alright, now you can leave if you like, because your appointment is now finished. But I also have some questions here that might interest you, because those were sent by emails and text messages that all other viewers had. So if you don't mind, I would like to go through them as well. Now somebody asks, why do I cry so easily even when I'm not sad? Nah, crying is not a weakness. It's your body releasing tension. Sometimes your heart spills over before your mind catches up. And you know what? I'd rather someone feels too much than nothing at all. So if you tear up right here with me, I'll take it as a compliment. Now somebody asks, why do I feel lonely even when I'm with people? That's more common than you think. Loneliness isn't about being around people. It's about feeling understood. And I think a part of you just wants to be seen the way you are. I see you. And no, you're not too much. You're just waiting for the right connection. Right now I got a little interesting one here. I still cringe about something I did years ago. The 3 a.m. brain reel. Who doesn't get that right? Greatest hits, why did I do that? Your mind is just trying to protect you from ever being hurt again. But guess what? No one ever remembers it like you do. And if they do, well, then you clearly left a lasting impression. Alright, this one is a little funny. I talk to myself out loud. Is that weird? Not weird, brilliant. I do it so often. Now, talking out loud helps you to process things and to stay grounded. You process feelings and actually therapist recommended. I'd just love to know what you're saying when no one else is around. Maybe you can write it in the comments. Alright, next question. I get jealous of people for no reason. Does that make me a bad person? Not at all. Jealousy just means that you notice something that you value. It's a signal, not a flaw. You are allowed to want more for yourself. And between us, a little passion looks good on you. Alright, this one is a very common question. Why do I zone out during conversations? Are you zoned out right now because this is boring? Maybe. No, that is your brain's way of protecting yourself when things get overstimulating. It's called dissociation, and it's actually more common than you think. Here with me though. Feel free to drift off. No pressure at all. I'll still be right here. Okay, next question is, why do I laugh at totally inappropriate moments? I think we all did that. No, I always do. Sorry, guilty. Again, it's a nervous system thing. Laughter can diffuse tension when you're uncomfortable. And it's not wrong, it's adaptive. Alright, I pretend I'm okay when I'm not. Is that lying? So yeah, it's not lying, it's masking, and again, it's just a coping mechanism. And it's totally fine. Because you're protecting your emotions and your inner personal self. I sweat when I talk to people I'm attracted to. Is that bad? Oh, that's just chemistry. Literally. It's just your body showing signs of attraction. And in every sense, it's just you being flustered and overstimulated. But it's totally fine, and it's also a sign that your body is functioning totally normal. Right, I now have a few more questions that are getting even more embarrassing. Well, they are questions that nobody really asks. It's gradually getting a little more awkward for a lot of people. So, are you ready? Let me just have another pop. So this one. Why do I think about things I'd never say out loud? Don't we all? That's your inner world being curious and alive. Our minds are private playgrounds. Nothing to be ashamed of. And between us, I'd love to hear what's dancing in that beautiful brain of yours. Alright, next question. This one is a real embarrassing one. Now, how do I put this? Nah, I'll just say it the way it's been said, alright? Why do I fart so much when I'm nervous? You're not alone. Anxiety can trigger your digestive system to speed up, causing gas. It's like your body hitting a panic button from the inside out. Try breathing slower and maybe skip beans before a date. Right, next question. Is it normal to check myself out in the mirror suggest you could always wear double tops, like a breathable cotton underwear, and then your t-shirt over the top, or just embrace it. You're not melting, you're human, and everybody sweats, so, it's summer and it's hot, so it's just normal. What's with the random down there itches, even when I'm clean? Skin irritation, sweat, tight clothes, even stress can trigger it. No, it does not mean you're gross, alright? Just maybe ease up on the scented soaps and go commando every now and again. Alright, next one is, why do I get turned on at the worst times? Because arousal isn't always logical. A tight pair of jeans, a weird dream, a random breeze. Your body responds to sensation, not just romance. Let it pass, or ride the wave. Privately, of course. Alright, next one is, why do I pee a little when I sneeze or laugh? That is stress incontinence, and it happens more than people admit. You can strengthen your pelvic floor with Kegels, or some exercises, and if you leak a bit, just smile and cross your legs a little bit faster next time. But honestly, you can do a lot of exercises nowadays. Yoga is really good and easy for pelvic floor muscles. Alright, next one. Can people smell me? Down there. You mean like a scent? Yes, but that doesn't mean it's bad. You see, bodies have natural odors, and unless it's fishy or sour, then see a doc, because that can be a bacterial infection down there, or even a thrush. You're probably just human, because we can't always smell of blossoms and perfume. We just have normal, different smells, naturally. Alright, I have 2 more questions and then we're done. Is it normal to daydream about people I shouldn't? Totally. Fantasies aren't just commitments, they're brain candy. We all mentally flirt, I think, and with the wrong people sometimes. Just don't text them at 2 a.m. in the morning. You deserve better. We are at our last question. Why does my stomach sound like a haunted house in public? Well, that's just your digestion doing it. It's just doing its thing. And if you skip meals, or if you are nervous, your belly might get vocal. And the cure is a snack or headphones. Alright, that is all for today. Thank you so much for all your most awkward and most embarrassing questions. I hope that this was informative. I hope you feel better about your problems or questions that you had. And I would love to see you again for our next round of very awkward or embarrassing questions. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more of these sessions. And if you have any other questions, just write them in the comments. I'll see you next time in your